Welcome back. Egypt was chosen by one of the British magazines as the best tourism destination in the year 2023. To shed more light on the choice and the reasons behind the choice and how we can benefit from that, we are very much delighted to have with us via phone Mr. Yehya Abdul, our tourism counselor. Thank you very much for being with us, sir. Hello?
Yes, how are you?
Thank you. And Lonely Planet magazine, the British one, well, considering Egypt as the best tourism destination, it's another tourism victory, if we can call it this way. Tell me about its importance and tell me about the reasons behind it according to the British magazine.
Well, really, it's a great victory, like for Egyptian tourism and the hard work and the strategy of the Ministry of Tourism Antiquities. Especially this is coming, as the outcome of the World Cup market, that was concluded a few days ago in London. So Lonely Planet, like British media, National Geographic, most world media, list Egypt as a must-see, must-visit destination due to its diverse, multiple, and creative attractions that we have that ranges from culture to heritage to resorts to adventure, to medical, to educational, to religious. So really we have a colorful mix, of tourist services and attractions. That's why Egypt was picked by Lonely Planet as one of the top destinations that must be visited for this year and the upcoming year, inshallah.
Inshallah. Do you mean, sir, that it's because of the diversity we have, because it's not only about our weather, about the nature, about our sun all over the year, but also it's about having different types of tourism regarding the culture and entertainment, educational, health, sports, stuff like that?
Well, this is really part, of the formula. But as well as, like Egypt, enjoys, quality, assurance services. And, like we are, affordable, for youth and for a large variety of travelers. And that's why it's only, about the diversity of cultures and attractions, but it's the total of all the effects and the benefits that Egypt can offer to a global and sophisticated traveler worldwide.
As far as I know, sir, that we signed a number of agreements with the British side to have more tourists or more guests, to be accurate, coming from the UK to Egypt. True?
Well, that's quite true because, former to that, because of the epidemic, like the corona, so British Airways, for example, was suspended from flying to Sharm el-Sheikh for 3 years. But now this season she's resuming back, having 4 flights a week. So this is excellent, of course. That means this is the resumption of the travel and flight and tourist inflows to a great destination that we have Sharm el-Sheikh directly from London, from Heathrow to Sharm el-Sheikh airport. So this is, of course, next to the Air Cairo and Egypt Air and other international liners that travel directly to Sharm el-Sheikh.
Well, sir. Also, I'd like to know more or to elaborate with you on the changes we had on our tourism map in general. As we are trying, as far as I know, and please correct me if I'm wrong, to enrich our tourism map with putting the new discoveries on this map and to have every now and then a new site. And to let our guests go to new sites, to new discoveries, to witness themselves what's going on here. As thank God, a day after the other, we are enjoying more discoveries scattered all over Egypt and not in a certain place.
Well, that's quite true, because of the rich history, of Egypt that, stretches over millennia, that, we can come up with discoveries, year round. But apart from that, we need to do recent and new modern developments. Look at the Alamein resort that has been international and sophisticated one, and as well as cruising the Nile. Which have a great fleet that ranges over 200 cruise lines now. We have, like more airports that won't add into the capacity of international flights to Egypt. Like the Sphinx One is receiving, like budget airlines, like from Italy, from Europe, from Germany, from Switzerland. So this is great, like blast to Egyptian travel, as well as the hotel corporations, international one. Like the top one in the world, they are opening new resorts and new downtown hotels, like in Cairo, Alexandria, and Luxor and Aswan as well.
Yes, and as you've kindly mentioned, inshallah, Egypt is going to be chosen by other world international magazines and also international tourism agencies as one of the best, if not the best, tourism destination. What about the inauguration of the gym or the Grand Egyptian Museum? How it's going to have its share or to add or to be an added value to our tourism map in general?
Of course, this is going to be a great blast for us because visitors, travel writers, world media, they are lining up now, like throughout the 23. But it's going, inshallah, to be opening as early as next year, 24. So this is going to be like a great volume of international travels to Egypt, like to magnitude and the splendor of this, like icon and piece of art, which houses, like at least, like 100,000 artifacts of, like pharaonic artifacts and historical archaeological heritage that extends over 4,000 or 5,000 years ago.
In addition to national tourism mega projects like, for example, at Tagalli Al-Azam or the Grand Transfiguration in St. Catherine, how do you see such projects as other added values to our tourism sector in general and another way to attract more guests from all over the world?
Well, the strategy of the Ministry of Tourism and government really for the past 5 years was to develop like new venues and new attractions and upgrade the current one. That's why, like we have the great revelation, like at St. Catherine Monastery, developing this area. There's going to be hosting hundreds of thousands of visitors who come, like to, like go and follow the
And the second biggest library after the Vatican.
Yes, you're quite true. It's a very, like rare and exquisite, like library that we have with the manuscripts that we have now in Egypt at St. Catherine.
Well, inshallah, as you kindly mentioned, Egypt is going to be chosen by other international organizations and magazines to be the best tourism destination, and come and see yourself. This is an open invitation to all peoples all over the world. Come and enjoy your time here in Egypt. We were very much delighted to have with us via phone Mr. Yehya Abdul Qader, our tourism counselor. Well, by this we come to the end of our episode. Stay tuned on Mile TV International, always for more updates. With all my love, this was Nermeen Abdurrahman.